Which brings us to Upside Foods that has literally produced hundreds of thousands of pounds of chicken meat without killing a single chicken. Which is incredible because over 220 million chickens are killed every single day in order to sustain demands for their meat. And Upside Foods has spent over $200 million in research and development in order to create this technology.
Let me show you how we do it.
Please do, I don't understand.
When we took cells from a chicken egg in 2018, we cracked an egg, we took a small amount of cells, and we froze them in this that goes down to -80.
Wow. And you've used those cells to make hundreds of thousands of pounds of chicken meat.
Step 2 is we take those cells, we gently thaw them out.
Oh my gosh. This is simulating a chicken's body and the cells are just multiplying.
Once we get enough of them, we move on to step 3.
This is protein, fat, sugar. I'm literally feeding the chicken cells over there so they can multiply into chicken meat.
That's right, yes.
And once the chicken feed is in the container, it moves all the way through these pipes and through the factory and eventually ends up in here.
You can look through this. You'll see chicken cells just swimming and swimming in there.
Oh my goodness.
It's a lot of chicken.
Every 2 seconds, this produces a chicken's worth of chicken meat.
Yeah, every few seconds.
And saving chicken lives is not the only upside to Upside Foods. These chickens don't get diseases, so you don't have to worry about a disease spreading on the farm and then you eating a sick chicken. Honestly, it seems too good to be true.
Well, let's go and try it.
Please, I need to try it. I need to see how this tastes. Now we're gonna put the meat we just grew to the test. Come on in, I brought one of the best chefs I know, Nick DiGiovanni, and he's prepared for us 2 chicken sandwiches. One of these sandwiches, a chicken was killed today to make. The other, no chickens were killed and it was grown in a lab. Which do you think we'll like better?
I think if I cook it right, you won't be able to tell.
Okay, this is gonna be a good test. He's now giving me one of each chicken sandwich. So we're both trying this one. Here's what it actually is. Me and Tariq do not know. Cheers.
Cheers it. Here we go.
Well, chicken.
Chicken.
Now we're gonna try this one. This is what it is. We don't know.
Cheers it.
I honestly can't tell.
It's actually scary how similar they, I mean, they're both chicken.
No matter what, both of them taste really good. This one's the cultivated one.
You're wrong.
No shot.
That's the cultivated one.
Honestly can't tell the difference. What the heck? And what's crazy is in the near future, this technology could save the lives of trillions of chickens and other animals. Which brings us to Colossal, the $400 million future tech, which literally brought the dire wolf back to life and is currently working on bringing back the woolly mammoth and dodo bird. This is the founder, and he's responsible for bringing back from extinction the animals we're about to see today.
You're gonna be one of our scientists and go in the whole process. You're gonna help us do all the steps to bring back extinct species.
I'm not qualified, but let's do it. Tens of thousands of years ago, woolly mammoths ruled the mainland. But after the end of the Ice Age, they all went extinct, leaving behind their DNA in the form of their fossilized tusks.
This is a real tusk. It's 43,000 years old from Alaska.
This might be one of the coolest things in the world.
It really is. And this is leading to bringing back the mammoth.
How many decades till you're able to make a woolly mammoth?
We will have mammoths this decade.
Oh my gosh. And I'm directly helping by collecting a real mammoth DNA sample.
There you go. Perfect.
Okay.
You nailed it.
This is a piece of a 43,000-year-old tusk. And that's just the first step in bringing an extinct creature to life. Next, we have to clone the DNA.
You're gonna use a laser to actually pierce into a cell and transfer and clone a cell.
Wait, let me try the code. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my gosh.
If anyone wants to break it, let me know.
It's definitely not 1, 2, 3, 4. Step once on that orange petal.
All right.
So now with your right hand, you're gonna move that little pipette and you're gonna go
Oh, yeah.
through the hole that you cut using the laser. You're almost there, yeah.
Okay.
Surgical precision.
You got it.
Yep.
And there you go.
Yes.
Yes, you have successfully extracted the DNA.
Wait, I want to put in a different one.
Is he supposed to do that?
Yeah, I totally can. I mean, that is the cloning process.
I'm a cloner.
So now,
I got it. Don't worry about it. So then you just shove it in here.
Yep.
Oh, not too much.
oh, that's exactly the opposite of what's supposed to happen.
I need some more practice in cloning animals. Well, before they can bring a woolly mammoth back to life, first they mix its DNA with that of a mouse and created a woolly mouse. In just a few years, Colossal will use this same technology to bring the woolly mammoth back from extinction. All right, crazy question. Can I touch it?
Yes, you will be the first person ever outside of our animal operations team to touch the woolly mice. Like, I actually have never even pet the woolly mice.
I'm literally going to hold an animal that until recently never existed in history.
This is Dale.
Dale is so soft. I now have woolly mammoth DNA. Anyone want to buy it?
No. Someone wash his hands,
No.
please.
Colossal has spent over $400 million not just bringing back animals, but also saving them from extinction.
We have over 1,000 species already in this biovault alone.
There are over 1,000 species in here that could one day go endangered, and you're just holding on to their DNA in case you need to bring them back. Ben let me label some of the samples that could actually be stored for hundreds of years. This is dozens of endangered species that I'm gonna slide into here.
Was it? Yep.
Okay. And those might sit there for years, decades.
Yeah,
but
or
if
decades.
any of those species go extinct, you can now pull out blood and tissue and clone them.
reanimate them and clone them. Yes.
How do more people not know about this? This is crazy. And before I left, I had a little surprise for them. Can I ask one favor?
Sure.
Tariq, hand it to me. Yeah. This is a cake made of meat, and you have 2 direwolves that you brought back from extinction. I know your direwolves are classified, but what if I hand you this, and you give the meat cake to the direwolves and film it?
I will totally do that.
Okay, I like that answer. And Ben kept his promise. You're watching the only 2 direwolves in the universe, literally resurrected from the past, enjoying a meat cake made just for them. And apparently the only difference between saving all animals and saving all humans is $100 million. Bringing us to this $500 million biosphere.
Which is literally the blueprint for what human life will be like on other planets. Let's go be Martians for a day, boys. Woo! Let's do it.
Because this exact biosphere could be our future home on Mars, surviving there means it needs to produce its own oxygen, water, and self-sustaining food source.
Come on in, boys. Make sure you seal the door behind you. We are now sealed inside the biosphere, which means we can take these suits off. Okay, just gentle on the nose. Okay. Oh! Good. Yes.
Okay.
Well, being an astronaut is way harder than you think.
It's time to begin our first day as Martians. While we're not actually on Mars yet, this biosphere could save humanity if Earth becomes uninhabitable. This biosphere has everything needed to sustain human life.
Even a girlfriend for me?
It's a biosphere, not God. Can't pull off miracles. This place also has 5 different biomes, much like Minecraft, and I want to take you to one of the cooler ones. A rainforest. I don't know if you guys realize, but these plants have been living in here, some of them for over 30 years.
Dude, that's older than Tariq.
No, it's not actually.
Oh, it's the same age?
Yeah. Now, if we keep walking right over here, the rainforest can also rain.
It's literally raining in here.
I told him to only have it rain on the left side of the biosphere, which is why I'm dry and you guys are getting wet. Are you getting a little cold?
Yeah, it's freezing.
Well, here, come on the non-raining half.
It literally isn't raining.
You know like those snow globes you get for Christmas?
Yeah.
That's what this biosphere is. It's your own mini Earth that you can put on any planet in the solar system. Like in the real world, there isn't just rainforest. Now we're gonna head over to the savanna. The savanna biome is the ideal climate for growing food, which is why it's arguably the most important of the 5. These are ghost peppers, as you can see. Nolan, you wanna give it a try?
Sure. Oh! Actually, no, I actually need water.
It's a ghost pepper.
Nolan, we don't have much water on Mars. Stop wasting it.
I hear milk helps. You wanna try our brand new Feastables caramel chocolate bar?
Stop talking and put it in my mouth.
And much like the current state of Nolan's mouth, we're now in the desert biome. All right, ignore the do not enter sign. Do you feel that wind?
Wait, we're inside.
Wind like this is actually important so the trees strengthen themselves and stand up. And that is just one of countless findings that has come out of this biosphere. It's done wonders for research. All right, gentlemen, this right here is a swampland. And the cool part about this, grab one of these plants.
What is this?
This tastes just like a potato chip. Isn't that crazy? It's crunchy.
Salty.
Yeah, on Mars, if you're like boiling food or whatever, you'd put that in there and it would make the food salty.
What? That's awesome.